Alright, happy Father's Day. Hopefully everything's going well for you guys. I'm going to review this game real quick. So I only got about 30 minutes, so we'll probably not stop at everything. It looks like the UI's broken because it's old. Whatever. Okay, so we'll quickly looking at your drafts. So your team has a much better race comp than theirs. Um, they have a team fight comp. Like them bringing a KTZ and a Diablo means they want to kill stuff. Karazim, more damage, Rainer damage, Cassie damage. You guys definitely win the race. So as long as you race, you just win. So hypothetically, when we come to this area to race, if it's on this side, most of our players want to be, safe positioning, racing, and then ETC and Sonya potentially like posting up to guard to make sure nothing invades. It's on the other side, same idea. Safe DPS racing and then defending. So, but yeah, based on what you guys got here, you guys have the better race comp. I'll stay on Melkor Vision just for a little bit, just to see. Looks like lanes are correct.
10 seconds.
You got a random in your Rainer. Rainer did take Exterminator at least though, so that's good. Alright, let's see how things roll. So obviously versus KTZ early game, you don't want to give him stacks. And also this Phoenix wins stacks as well. Not the end of the world, but try not to give them free stacks. So good job playing loose. And then I'm not sure when certain things were picked, but Karazim doesn't have necessarily the best save into KTZ. But once again, like your goal isn't necessarily to be fighting them. Like in this early game rotation, you want to make sure that you got waves cleared. Your wave clear is a little odd because most of your wave clear is actually on your Rainer. So that makes things a little weird sometimes. And then their wave clear is mostly on their KTZ. So you guys should both be slapping each other pretty well here. Good job avoiding a stack. So there's nothing to bush here, Melkor. Like if you see two of their people, like, and then this bush doesn't give you vision. If you're gonna bush, make sure you bush like just this much further, so that way you can see around the corner. Because you can see this invisible line here is literally telling you what you can and can't see. So feel free to change that bush. Let's see real quick. Good job hiding up your silver. Wait until he shows. All right, Wendy's already attacking the creeps. Let's see. Yep, clear the wave. Well done, Melkor. Good find on the slide. Hopefully you called this. Good move, good body block, good kill. See? All day. Same thing. They're pretty squish. Don't take any free damage here. There's nothing really to fight for. Try to heal him up. Once again, like, you bush, it's funny. The reason you bush isn't just to be out of vision. You bush also to control vision to see where they are. Like, we just killed someone and we see Diablo's flames here. Like, unless you're planning to gank someone again, like, this bush may not give you the vision that you want. So it's like, right now, this bush tells me you're waiting for someone to step up so you can slide and kill them. So it's like, which, that's fine. So it's like, definitely do that. Just make sure that you're, like, not just standing in a bush to bush. So right there, you see the Phoenix is here. So definitely something to keep in mind and to let your team know if you're not already saying that. If he sees you, yep. Slide was kind of unnecessary, but it's okay, I guess, if you're trying to clear with it or something. Yeah, maybe a little bit of a peeling slide there, because there's no way to really re-engage. Switch off to Wendy real quick. Okay, so you guys are kind of split here, which is okay. Like, if you're planning to do the camp and do this, you can do both of those things. Just need to be careful where they're positioning or what we're trying to do. Because, like, you've got two up here. Melkor was in the bush here. So it's like trying to make sure they didn't invade it on. And then, like, Wendy's up here clearing the way, which, once again, all is fine. But, like, if they're pushing us 4, like, don't try and slide into them to engage. Like, you're just asking to die 1v4. So we got the camp, and didn't get punished for it. So, doing stuff. Okay. What, you went Q build this game? New auto attacks. Okay. So, one thing to remember, Wendy, always be auto attacking. I know we talked about it last time. I don't know if it was set for this game or not yet, but that whole idea of move auto attack, move auto attack. You always want to be attacking. Like, you see where Diablo's positioning, so if you stay in the middle of the lane, Diablo can't wallbang you, so you should be able to stay safe there. And then you got Melkor here if he does engage too deep to slide. We don't have vision of KTZ, so that's something that we do have to be worried about. But as soon as you see KTZ, say it's like, just keep your safe distance, but keep auto-attacking. All of these minions should be getting auto-attacked and cleared by you and by Rain. But like, you're auto-attacking maybe 1 out of like 6 autos I'm seeing. Okay. Objectives up. I'm guessing Silver called for help because he's sitting here trying to kill this. So you guys are running to Silver, and Luigi's running to the camp because it's time to do camps. And we leave Rainer because he's the rando. Poor Silver's probably going to die here. Oh! Hey, you guys got there in time to help him if you needed it. Oh. So, that's probably a kill here if you use your abilities in another order, Wendy. So, try and get back up to that spot. The annoying thing about replays is you can't always get to the spot in time you want. Okay. Okay, Melkor's hopefully calling, I want this, I want this, I want this. He slides. He boops. Okay. Either auto attack here or Q first. Use your abilities when they're in range, because E lets you chase. So if you, and then especially since we don't know where he's running yet, your E fires off in a cone, right? So like, you want your cone to fire in the direction where he's going to run. So if you from here start auto attacking or blind auto attack, because blind gives you increased damage, right? So you can blind, or you can start with auto attack, Q, blind, E. Because what you end up doing is you E first, right? And so, like, look where the E went. Like, there's no way he's running this way. And then he ends up rooting you, right? So if you had your E here, you can still E charge him. Even though he's so far away, this E works. Versus now your Q got blocked by the minions, and your auto attack, and then your blind didn't get any bonus damage. So when you're playing Cassia, make sure you use your blind as bonus damage, because it as well as helping people. And then use your E more as a finisher, unless you need the gap closed and you're not going to be able to reach the target anywhere else. Because, like, you were right there. You could auto-attacked, Q'd, done all of your abilities at point blank, and then once the route ended, E'd in with your armor and been just fine and probably got the kill. So, alright. Immortals are up. You guys have the race comp. You guys should be racing. Luigi couldn't finish this by himself because his Rainer didn't come help. Okay. We're racing, Winning the race. Okay. Winning the race, and we got siege. Okay, before we got too far. So Silver pushed the wall in a little bit because we had free time. Rainer just got here, so you guys raced without Rainer, and Rainer's most of your race, so that's pretty good. Okay, ETC just got wall banged, he's got boop, he's fine, everyone's out. Okay, we re-engaged. So, remember the concept of our team is race comp. Race, race, race. We are the race comp. Don't need to engage here. Especially with Silver pushing top still, and everyone's already in racing positions. Just remember your win condition. You don't want to fight them, they want to fight you. Probably die for this. and then your 2 teammates that helped you die too. Yeah. So, just remember what your win condition is. Like I said, you guys are the race comp. You win by racing. So once you guys had won that first race, there's nothing left to fight for. Just walk away and start racing again. Luigi's gonna die. Oh, nope, Luigi's got jukes. Alright. Rainer, what you doing? I don't really care. So, silver putting pressure up here is actually good. It's normally kind of sketch, because like if you're the race comp, you want to win. But since everybody's dead, it's not safe for silver to engage down here without you guys. So him keeping pressure up here means that potentially you'll get just as much of immortal damage, even if you lose the immortal. If he's able to get this tower and the well during this time, that's essentially an immortal. The first immortal tends to be kind of weak. So, let's see how you guys do. You guys get here. Wow. You guys won the immortal by 72 health, or did you lose by 72 health? You guys won by 72 health. That's astounding. Alright, hopefully you guys were communicating for poor Silver, because poor Silver is going to die here. Oh, no, that Phoenix messed up. Oh, cool. Silver got a life. That's lucky. Alright, so level 7's here. Luigi went home. Everyone's getting stuff. Let's see. So you guys gotta be careful of 2 things here. So one, if when you're pushing into a Diablo, you gotta be careful not to get flipped over by the Diablo. Diablo was top, so I can understand if you're being aggressive because of that. The other thing, remember, is they want stacks. Phoenix wants stacks, KTZ wants stacks, so trying to be able to siege safely without giving too many stacks. Just being aware. Nope, you're taking way too much free damage there. Now the Diablo's here. Yep, that's pretty much all your first immortal's gonna get, like I said. The wall and a well. You pretty much got the exact same value top, and you barely won the immortal, so that's pretty good. Okay, you guys are down XP because of kills and stuff, I bet. Man, this old UI sucks. Where's XP? Is that not a thing? Wow. I thought you could see XP in this game. Whatever. Okay. Okay, so we just finished pushing. We saw them all bottom. We're thinking about this camp. Melkor is half health. We see them doing the camp. That guy just showed. It's actually really good. Gank onto the Diablo. 4v4 down here, half health. You guys need to leave. I don't think you can live through this, especially since KTZ is going to have cooldowns up again in a second. Ooh. KTZ uses cooldowns. Alright, you're fine then. Good damage, good follow-up. Don't use your slide for wave clear, Melkor. It doesn't make... Oh, it's because you're doing Pinball Wizard. Never mind. And then you didn't do it right. Okay, let me see if I can see this in the UI. I don't know if I can see it in the UI, so I'll try. I might have to go into try mode and show you. Okay. So, if you're... Okay. So you see the duration of the stun over their heads? You have, like... What does it say? Yeah. Does 300% more damage to recently affected by power slide. So you have to use it as soon as, like, the little squigglies off their head disappear. Right there. If you don't use it right then your power slide bonus damage that you took here doesn't work. It's the reason why I take the other talent instead. I don't think you guys need the burst damage. You've got lots of damage. I think, what is it, Prog Rock? Echo Pedal. Echo Pedal would have been easier and better to use here, probably. Because if you're not familiar with using Pinball Wizard, it doesn't work very well. Alright, set things up again. Okay, doing camp's good. Stay on top of your macro. XP's even. You guys are pretty much ahead this game right now. Ooh, there you go. See, that's where Pinball Wizard can be good, is a surprise amount of burst. But it's like, but it just depends on how you like to play. If you were picking it for wave clear there, it didn't make sense. But if you're clicking it for burst kills like that, 100% all day. Looking for a pick, maybe. Nope, supporting this camp. Okay, that's good. Here seems doing top camp. Okay, just make sure you guys are aware. Oh, that. Oh my gosh, that Lucio. Ooh, got slide out. Okay. All right, you brought 4 down. You guys got ahead on macro. You guys have 10s. You guys need to be looking for something. It doesn't have to necessarily be immortal, but you need to be looking for a fight, look for a building. Use your 10 advantage quickly if you can. Kirazim's on the way. You guys are trying to find them. So we're defensive here. Okay, so we should not be defensive. Like, we missed our 10 window, as well as we see someone's top. So worst case, it's a 5v4. Go find something. Go kill someone. A lot of damage. Mosh lands on 3. Is it enough to turn 1? Turn 1? Yeah, he just took too long for that engage. And then, like, that bush was not... I don't know if that bush did anything. So let's slow down for a second. Okay, so we're 10s even now. So they're checking the bush with abilities. You get caught. Silver took what, Wrath? No, she took Leap, okay. So we really don't want to engage. Look at where people are. Like, both your DPS are super safe. APOC comes out. Okay, so once again, like, Venom, you use this as a gap, your gap closer. Instantly, it's going to get instantly interrupted. Oh my gosh. Just fight. Don't run away. You got lots of damage. Fight, fight, fight. Double check real quick. One more player. What was Luigi doing that whole time? Could he have added extra damage to get that kill? Alright, so Luigi cam is 5. Luigi gives you a heal. He sees that you're in danger. Okay, you've got Earth Ally. That's some good damage there. There's Earth Ally. Okay. Good job. So the only reason we got the kill is because Luigi and them were focused on it. Then from here, just trying to find something to punch. Blink to a teammate, and you guys are out. Okay. Yeah. I think you guys take that fight either 10 seconds earlier or, yeah, because they're the team fighting team, so we don't necessarily want to team fight them. But whatever's good. He gets chased. Okay. Alright, so you pretty much lose this first round because they did their thing. They got their team wipe. Getting vision's okay. Don't be in too deep. Okay, we're not up for 5, but you have your 2 main racers. Just race safely. Okay, they want to fight again, so you gotta be careful if they're showing you to fight. you guys managed to close a lot of the race. Oh no. Wow, that was lucky. If their team had actually showed up to fight, probably would have. Good save. Good job. Everyone's out. Well done. Yeah, that was really lucky. Because, like, they were so split on that attack. If anyone had followed up on that KTZ route, you guys would have all been dead. Nice juke. Clearing things. Oh. Nice juke. Oh, that's unfortunate. Could you have interrupted him? I know it's hard because you don't normally think about laser, but okay, we tried. Just weren't up fast enough. Yeah, it's a pretty sneaky combo for these guys. They're essentially using the KTZ route and the laser really well. It's a global ultimate. There you go. That's how you use it correctly. Good job pushing here. You saw Diablo there.
Choose a talent.
Too long. If you're gonna use your slide and move to do damage, you gotta move there. Words don't slide at all. Yeah, Rainer's a little far out there.
Prepare yourselves. I will reach.
Good. Oh wow, nicely done, Zero. Oh, well, poor Silver. 1 for 1 when you guys are down on XP is good. Just sucks that it ended up being him. Oh, you guys punished the Lucio down here too.
Will be pleased.
Okay.
Consider
Nice.
your face melted.
Are you looking for more? Oh yeah, slide that guy. Oop, that guy, he's dead. Race, 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 race. Go, 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 go.
You have failed.
Hit that thing. Good job looking for vision.
I must find another way.
There you go. They're still down for 15 seconds. Race, race, race. Phoenix is showing bottom, trying to clear the camp. Try not to get hit by free immortal crab. Dodge. Oh, no. Sadly, that's an inexperienced TTC maneuver. You can't ever dance underneath their immortal. It, like, almost never works. You always get interrupted. It sucks. You guys win the immortal, but I think if you just run away, you probably make it out just fine. But that happens all the time. I've played ETC so many times on this map to know that, like, you can't dance underneath their immortal. And then on top of that, like, everyone's racing, right? Once again, we're the race con. Race, 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 race. So, what does this dance get you? Right? Like, this dance doesn't get you anything. You don't get any kills off of this dance. Like, the best thing you can hope to do here is like, as soon as he flipped you back over, is to run this way, like run here and boop, and then hopefully you can slide out again, or Luigi can heal you or something. But like, you dancing here, not only do you die, but you use your mosh, which is now down for the next team fight. So, you guys win that. Uh-oh. Speed boost from Lucio. Oh, that's not enough. You guys are fine. Okay, cool.
The wickedness
So,
of hell
full
waits
shield
before
immortal. Yep, we need to get here. Good damage, great kill. Exactly what you want to do. Siege. Yeah, punch that guy in the face. That's right. Oh, that was close. Okay, watch your clumping. Okay, good job. Melkor's back. Slow down real quick because this looks like a key moment. So, it's a really good laser. Okay. So, we need to make a decision as soon as the wall goes down. Right? So, even before this point, technically. Okay, that's too far back. Okay, kill there. Okay. So, Wendy had a kill there, potentially. Okay, so at this point, you guys need to make a call of what is our next, like, thing we're going to do. What's our next thing we're looking for? Because right now, the Immortal is no shields left, so he's going to be melee form. So that means that he's only going to be able to hit up here. So, if we want to have him be melee, that's fine. Just one of those things you got to watch for, because like you're going to run into an issue soon where they are 5v5. So it's like we have no ults up, right? No ults up, 5v5, and they're going to potentially push in. So the snowball just came out. There's not a ton of follow-up. Okay. We see only 4 players. If this Jimmy was in your comms, Jimmy's Raider should be over here. But, he's not in comms. But someone should be looking at this bush. Silver gets thrown in. And he's just nothing you can do there. Yeah. I think once that Immortal goes melee form, you guys aren't getting anything else out of this. We only have a chance to die. Like, Diablo loves fighting near his buildings because he can push you into tower range. So, I think once that building dies, and, like, they didn't follow up on the KTZ ult, we just walk away. And we just... Like, we almost get the building, but, like, losing 4 for almost the building isn't really worth it. So, we live, we learn. Okay, they're doing the top camp based on minimap. They did both camps. Okay, so 16 to 18. Our next goal is to hopefully find a way to get to 20s, or take a fight before 20s. So, cleaning up stuff bottom, they're attacking top. Who's here? The slide doesn't do anything. Like, I keep seeing you slide minions. I don't know if you think you're further forward than you think you are, but, like, this is your engage and disengage. You really got to be careful with this, because now you don't have it. So, like, I don't know if maybe you thought we're here and you could slide on them, but, like, your slide pretty much doesn't do anything now. And it's unfortunate. You guys are really fearing it. It's 5v4. Good zoning all. Slide. There you go. Look at that. Nice cleansing touches from Luigi. They put up 5 people and you guys didn't die. Great job. It's exactly what you want. So top building dies, nothing you can do there. But Silver's got the bottom building for you. As much as you wave clear Melkor, you really shouldn't be wave clearing. Like, yes, you can do it, but, like, we don't know if they're in this bush. We don't know where they went. All we see is one bottom, which is why Silver ran all the way the safe way, because he thought he might be getting ganked. Immortal's about to be up. You know, we could have left one person here to watch KTZ, and we could have ran off and started this camp. I don't know. Lots of options, but you auto-attacking the creeps there doesn't really get a lot done. Oh, that's unfortunate. We found him, but... Oh, look at that. They were on our camp. So Silver was coming to join you, and unfortunately walked into Diablo. Great leap. Oh my gosh, he lives. That is so unfortunate. Alright, let's back up real quick. We're going to cheat and use everybody vision. So, like I said, this will probably be the last thing I review, and then I got to take off. So, back up a little bit further. Okay. So, once again... Okay. One is now showing bottom. What the heck, he lasered? That must have been an error. That was unfortunate. Okay, so laser's down. Okay, so right now, they disappeared off the map. Do you, the tank, need to be in this wave? If you're sliding on him, yes. You look, but you started auto-attacking the creep wave. So, like, we don't need you to auto-attack any of this. Like, they can clear it on their own. So, like, even Luigi's starting to push up because he thought you were eventually going for a kill. But, like, we need to be checking, like, what's happening here, what's in this bush. Like, right now, we only control vision. If you look at my cursor down here, we only know this vision area is safe. That's all we know. They could be over here. They could be at our camp. They could be here. They could be here. Like, there's a lot of places they could be. And with the Immortal starting in 3 seconds, it's like they might be able to catch you off guard. So you really need to be aware of where we're supposed to go next. So we clear stuff. One's still showing here. So as we walk over, Luigi checks the bush first, which is fine. He waited for you because he knows the tank should go first. You found KTZ, who was late. Silver also found Diablo as he was rotating to you guys to go to the objective. You just barely miss KTZ as Diablo engages on Silver. And then you can see here, 2 of them were on the camp already. So it's one of those things, if we would have checked this here, like half a step, any of the 5 players that rotated here, just visually checks here. You don't have to go all the way down. Like, vision works, like, through corners and stuff. But then, like, Silver's not able to engage until it's too late. So, like, unfortunately, that engage does no damage because of the sound barrier. And, yep, KTZ lives. KTZ throws his ult. And we just pretty much were done here. It's unfortunate. Because, like I said, we're the race comp. We don't want to be sitting here standing and taking team fights. It's like we want to be doing our best to race and do stuff. Another thing to consider is, like, if you did need a team fight ult, like, I'm not sure if you were thinking of Valkyrie for a specific person or interaction, Wendy, but, like, in your face, in your face, in your face, like, the only people that aren't going to be in your face are the Phoenix and the KTZ. So if you do want to use Valkyrie, like, there's actually a really cool interaction. Like, you could attempt to Valkyrie when the Phoenix is trying to blink away, and you can interrupt it. Or, like, you could Valkyrie KTZ if he's too far forward. But potentially Ball would have been better with how clumped everyone's been in all of these chokes and stuff. But whatever. I just haven't seen Valkyrie get a lot of value, except for maybe 1 kill that you guys got with it. So, now they have the 20 tier advantage, so they're just gonna healing up. They get the free race. Rainer's clearing. I really don't like Rainer's Raider here, especially since he keeps not using it correctly. So 1820s. You're really not going to be able to race. Yeah, that was bad. I'm like, you can't really race safely if we don't know where they are. He lives. Oh, nope, he's not going to live. That guy blinked. Both of them blinked over the wall to kill that guy. Yeah, that was silly. There's no reason to step up there. 18s versus 20s down players. Like, he can't do that. It's unfortunate. Oh, now you're in trouble. Yep. Once again, there's no damage now. If Jimmy was alive, you know, he probably got the kill there. have no damage, so just die. Oh. Yeah, see, like, Valkyrie didn't get anything again. Like, if that was Maul instead, that's probably a double kill by yourself before he shows up. Split. Good job splitting. You're probably dead. Oh. No, Wendy dies for you. Luigi's trying to get out. Yeah, just kind of a mess at the end here. Pretty much they get both buildings for free and core. So, just try and clear the immortal. Yep, both buildings, and now they're on core.
Our foe is only wounded, not killed.
So right now it's 4v4. So assuming they don't... you just slid in. Assuming they don't kill you, you actually have another, like, 10 minutes of play here. Like, you guys almost have 20s. It's 4v4. Like... There you go.
Choose a talent.
Alright. As bad as it sounds, you guys have stabilized the game. Like, it's 20 versus 20s. You're still in this. So, KTZ can buy back. If you didn't know, there's a little symbol that tells you that he can or cannot buy back. So, we go to this bottom camp. Bought back. Oh, boy. Okay, quickly look at this, because I need to leave, but I want to see what you just walked into. Okay, so you got your kill. Okay, we just showed all 5 going to this camp. Okay, once again, Melkor, you're not needed to do camps. Like, you need to be up here or checking your rear. Especially since Silver's already here to tank it and do damage. Because right now we have no vision of anyone on their team. We knew they were bottom, and they're not in this bottom camp. And Rainer's now getting jumped in the back. We're super clumped on this camp. Luigi did his best to try and save someone already. APOC, Bigger, Laser. He tries to interrupt the laser to try and save the day. Everyone's just gonna die here. Like, Death Mosh is good. Like, all jokes aside, if you actually would have died on purpose earlier, you may have actually gotten a really good Death Mosh again with everyone still alive. Yeah. That's the key of vision. Like, your whole team, like, I'll back up one more time. I got 2 minutes and then I gotta go. If you look at, nope, too far back. Speed up. Okay. So everyone vision here. Okay. They ran down here and pulled the camp. They literally just watched you walk in here. Right? And then Jimmy's so far behind that he gets engaged on first by a blink brawl. Then it's the easiest follow-up. Oh my gosh. That laser's actually... Oh, you guys walk into the laser. The laser was actually not positioned correctly. Oh well. Good game. Overall, lots of little things here. Not tons to improve on, not tons to, like, change. I would just say little things. Because, like, if you look at the big picture, they're a kill comp. They want a team fight. I would say at the mid-game there, like everything before 10, you guys were clearly ahead. And then after 10, you guys took a couple team fights when you want to race. So just remember what your win condition is. The Immortal's strong enough to win without team fights. And play around vision. Make sure we're not getting flanked and ganked. So, good stuff, guys. Keep going. I'll try and review the other games some other time. But I'll catch you later.